Okay friends, we're going to call this vlog All Dressed Up and Nowhere to Go. In an earlier episode on the vlog, I mentioned that when we're in Miami, the crew have to adhere to windows. They're windows of time where we're allowed to go ashore, typically 30 minutes on, 30 minutes off, to help maintain the flow of people in the port, because of course the team are loading in provisions and luggage, for our safety and to monitor traffic. It's limited to windows. I completely understand why we do it and respect it. However, it is very difficult to understand and respect it when you're on the wrong side of the window. Oh my word, we've just done debarkation. I've come down to the gangway to try and head out because I've got packages to collect from our Amazon locker. I've got gadgets and gizmos, camera gear that I need to collect. Do these people not know? I'm joking, but I was like 2 minutes too late for the window. So what am I going to do? I'm going to pass the next 15 minutes, head on out, grab my stuff, have some lunch, get ready for our guest safety briefing, sail away, activate the fun, you know it. But I thought you might be interested in seeing what we do for our packages. So I'm going to take you with me as we go and find our Amazon locker today. I also realized that with my hat on backwards, I go from being 36 to about 16 all over again. It's because I can't grow a beard. So while we wait for our windows so I can go ashore, I thought I'd bring you around, take a look at the ship on Embarkation Day. How are we doing, everyone? Welcome on board, welcome, welcome. We got DJ Q playing in the atrium lobby, welcome on board music. We've got folks finding their assigned muster station. Q getting everyone to go grab themselves a drink. I've got 5 minutes until my window. Don't forget to go check in at your muster station as soon as you get on board. So one of my big tips is on Embarkation Day. If you're among some of the first people to get on board, take the opportunity to make your plans. So whether that's a meal in one of the restaurants, an appointment in the spa, shore excursions, you name it, space on these big ships, I'll be honest with you, is limited. So take the advantage of being on board early and make your plans. Use the Carnival Hub app, it's an incredible tool. People sometimes ask me about favorite areas on the ship as well, and I always forget to tell people about these little nooks just by Latitude's Bar, Deck 6 in the gateway. These little booths are some of my favorite little seating spots here on the Celebration. Definitely check them out when you come cruise. We've got the Carnival restaurant in full swing with friends having their safety briefing. My favorite people are checking in at their muster station. They just got on board. That's what you need to do. It is such an exciting time. There is always a buzz on Embarkation Day. And talking of exciting time, I've got 2 minutes till my window at the gangway, so I'm gonna head on down so I can go out and collect my camera bits. Let's do it. Okay, so I've made it off the ship here at Terminal F. However, I've now got to take the stroll along to Terminal D. If you've ever cruised with us from Miami, typically when we're in and sharing the port with the Horizon, the Sunrise, they've both docked at Terminal D when I've been here. Terminal F for Fun was introduced as the XL class came to Miami, but our Amazon locker for pickup and collection is at Terminal D. Now the crew do have the opportunity to have mail delivered to our Miami head office, and they will forward the mail on to our respective ships. So why not do that? Why am I using the Amazon locker? Well, it all depends on the timeline of what you're looking to get. So Amazon, I've got Prime, I get next day delivery to the locker. However, if it went to head office, it'd take a little while for me to get it, and I'm impatient. That's actually one of my less desirable personality traits, if I'm honest. I am quite impulsive and impatient by nature. But if I'm honest with you, I think it's largely to do with the way I came into this world. I was a premature baby. I was supposed to be born in April, I think, April the 11th maybe. My mom will correct me if I'm wrong. And I was actually born February the 5th. So, yeah, it kind of set the tone for the rest of my life. Now, as soon as I've got this stroll on my hands, I thought I'd give you an update. Geraldine has just flown home from France, seeing her mums, and she was supposed to fly from Paris to Manchester, but for whatever reason, I think it was a thunderstorm, she couldn't land in Manchester. There were 8 planes in a queue. Long story short, they ended up landing in Liverpool, and she's currently sat on the tarmac in Liverpool waiting for the decision on whether they're going to take off again and fly them to Manchester, or if they're going to get there by other means. I think it's a perfect example of how the best laid plans sometimes go awry. And while we always want to blame somebody or something, sometimes it's just life, right? You take the rough with the smooth, you roll with the punches, however you want to say it. You make lemons. No, you don't make lemons out of lemonade. You make lemonade out of lemons. Another thought from my stroll, I've just ran into a couple of cruisers that have turned up to sail with us on the Celebration. Now, we cruise from Terminal F, as I mentioned, when I was talking about my packages. But these folk have been dropped off in Ubers, or they've parked up outside Terminal E or Terminal D. So just know that the Celebration, we dock at Terminal F for fun. Now, there may be some wild and crazy circumstance that stops us from docking at Terminal F on a rare occasion. It hasn't happened yet, but who knows? And I don't know when you're watching this video. But more often than not, we're cruising from Terminal F for fun, just so you know, for your arrival. Okay, I'm here. I just got to our Amazon locker. This locker is called Meow. It's got this really useful screen. Amazon email you a barcode. I don't know if you've ever done this, but they give you a barcode in an email. You just scan it, and then your lockers open up. Boom. There we go. My first package, and then boom. My second package. This is the one I'm excited about. Just make sure that there's nothing left in there. Nope, empty. You close it up. Away you go. There we have it. Mission accomplished. Packages collected. So here's what I got off Amazon, the new DJI RS3 mini gimbal stabilizer for my camera, a CF Express Type B card reader, and some filters for my new lens. Playing with my new gimbal. Smooth shots is what we're going for. Oh, it's a little drunk. Minimal shake, smooth shots. It's kind of heavy though. This is a commitment right here. Geeky toys. I love it. So I just got to the bridge, started filming some clips, and I realized that I'd left my camera in slow motion. So here's a clip of me walking along the hallways talking about how great our cabin stewards are in slow motion. It is time for the sail away party, and it is bustling up here on the Lido deck. We're gonna have a great cruise, I can tell. Take a look. This couple got married on board today. Sail away party was serious this cruise. I'm joking, but I'm really, really sweaty. This is a mess. I need a shower. friends, that's it for another video, a short and sweet one today. However, I am really excited because I received more packages through Miami head office. I got another stately box with a set of outfits, really happy with those, and I've ordered some overnight oats. Now, you may have heard of these things, but basically you put milk or a milk substitute together with an oat packet pre-made, shake it up, put it in the fridge, and it's a drinkable breakfast for the morning. As someone who constantly misses out on breakfast, even more so now I don't have Geraldine looking after me, I've made a conscious effort to try these overnight oats. I'll let you know how they go. But now I'm gonna get on with this video editing. I'll upload it and I'll be back tomorrow with another vlog. See you soon.